He was the man who plunged the world into the deadliest war in history, a dictator, a symbol of evil. This is the brief life story of Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, Austria. As a child, he dreamed of becoming a great artist. But after being rejected twice by the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts, he fell into poverty and isolation. His early years were filled with frustration, anger, and growing hatred, especially toward Jews and minorities. In World War I, Hitler served in the German army. He was wounded, decorated for bravery, and deeply affected by Germany's defeat in 1918. He believed the country had been betrayed from within, blaming Jews and Marxists, an idea that would become the core of his extremist ideology. After the war, he joined a small nationalist party, which he soon turned into the Nazi Party. Through fiery speeches and propaganda, he gained a loyal following. In 1923, he tried to overthrow the government in a failed coup and was jailed. There, he wrote Mein Kampf, laying out his vision for a new German empire based on racial purity and expansion. By 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. Within months, he crushed all opposition and declared himself the Führer, the supreme leader. Under his rule, Germany became a dictatorship. Freedom vanished, and hatred was law. Jews were stripped of their rights, forced into ghettos, and eventually sent to concentration camps. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, igniting World War II. His army swept through Europe, but his hunger for conquest led him to make fatal mistakes, especially the invasion of the Soviet Union. As the war dragged on and millions died, his empire began to collapse. Meanwhile, behind the front lines, Hitler orchestrated one of history's worst crimes: the Holocaust. Over 6 million Jews, along with Roma, the disabled, and other minorities, were systematically murdered. By 1945, Germany lay in ruins. The Allies were closing in. In his final days, hiding in a bunker beneath Berlin, Hitler married his longtime companion, Eva Braun. The next day, on April 30th, 1945, both took their own lives. His death marked the end of Nazi Germany. But the horrors he unleashed left scars on the world that still remain. This was the story of Adolf Hitler, a reminder of what can happen when hatred, power, and propaganda go unchecked.